Yo, Banter fam, happy Thursday to you all. So we got Bitcoin sitting at $95,000. And right now, what we've seen in the last 24 hours is a nice little ETH pump. So I see a couple of ETH-based tokens are looking strong. But I'm here again to show you guys, it's important not to get drunk early at the party. You're here for a long sprint. This party is going to go on for many months. And this is a perfect example that the moment that you see a little bit of green, right, a lot of people will jump to the conclusion, there's no pullback, these things are not happening. This for me is a massive change that I have made, okay, this bull market. And that's why I'm highly profitable at the moment. And I continue to be so because I'm sticking to the thesis. Now, again, in this show, I want to show you that we are still in massive resistance. Bitcoin is having a nice little solid bounce, but right now we still have a major higher low. We got a lot of resistance sitting in this area over here, and we have Bitcoin dominance sitting at a very important support. For me, there is still more leaning towards the downside and that liquidation hunt to come. We have not seen one just yet. And this for me right now, I can see volume going down and price going up. I'm still calling a massive trap over here for me personally, and I'm preparing for lower down targets. So in today's show, I'm going to show you guys how I'm still bearish at this point, and I still see better opportunities. The only tokens that have woken up is the Ethereum tokens, but your Solanas are not breaking new highs. Your Doges are not breaking new highs. There's a lot of tokens that are not getting where they need to get on this pump, and they are showing massive weakness. And therefore, for me, I have a bunch of new tokens. I got up to 3 tokens today that I'm actually adding to my buy list, and I'm showing you guys where I'm buying these specific tokens. But I'm also showing you the very important thing. It might be a lot of influence around you. It might be a lot of different things. It's important not to get drunk early at the party. And I'm going to show you this, how I'm doing this with my accounts and how I am sticking to my main plan. And yes, you got to be a bit patient, but you got to understand. You want to be one of the best in this industry, right? You want to make the most money. I'm going to teach you a very valuable skill with this. So happy Thursday to you all. Let's go. This is a shorter show today as I want to get to the point, give you exactly what I'm looking at, and make sure that we are prepared. And again, I think we're going to be prepared for when the trap comes, and many in the world will not. So no more wasting time. Let's go.
I try and help everyone in my space, and this is what I get. I try and fight the devils, but inside I'm just like Sniper. Welcome to Sheldon the Show.
Yo, Banter family, Banter channel, hit the subscribe button and like it up. Like it up if you feel and you understand that rushing. Again, you're at the party and you just want to order tons of tequila, right? Now I'm going to tell you a little story. We did this about 8 weeks ago. The boys decided to go to a rugby event, okay? And it was amazing, right? It was the South Africa versus New Zealand. Best game and probably the biggest dream that I had in a very long time. Now, what happened was we met about 3 hours before the rugby game, okay? And you know, brandy, in South Africa, we drink brandy and Coke. And these things started coming out. The game was at 5 o'clock. And these things start coming out at 2 o'clock, right? And the boys said, let's have a brandy. We're like, okay, and let's have a 𝗥𝗢𝗧𝗏, okay? And we ended up probably having around 8 double brandies and Coke and about 8 𝗥𝗢𝗧𝗏s by the time we had to walk up to the stadium, to the box to go watch the game. Fast forward an hour later, the whole plan of that evening was for us to go watch the most amazing game of our lives and then go to an after party, a VIP after party, okay, and to have one of the most incredible nights and a dream that we've been wanting to accomplish for a long time. But the truth, though, what happened was we ended up having a lot of brandies, and the boys started to get a little bit, we call it lit, okay, in this point. And the moment the game ended, the boys ended up, 3 of them ended up getting kicked out. We lost one of them, okay? And it took me about 4 hours to get these guys home, and the whole ride, we didn't even make it to the party. I lost, my car keys were missing. We couldn't get home. It was just one of the biggest mess, and it was another big lesson of you got a big party ahead of you, and you got the best time of your life, and now you want to get drunk so early. And it actually ended up one of the best memories or the best nights that I ever wanted to have in my life. It actually became one of the most like, what the hell happened? Like, you know, those sort of things. You've all seen the movie Hangover, right? You know how things escalate. So what I'm getting to again is patience. Patience. I'm going to teach you a very powerful game here. I'm sticking to my thesis. I'm sticking to my thesis of there is better opportunities incoming. And by pre-jumping, okay, you're going to get drunk early. And by not being prepared, you might end your evening a lot earlier. So I want to show you guys a couple of things. Let's jump in over here and let's read the picture. Now, Bitcoin is having a stronger push. I said yesterday around 94 that we should have a strong rejection at any point. And we ended up pushing a little bit higher. And we did have Bitcoin push close to 97,000. But let's show you where Bitcoin's currently at. So there is still that trend at the bottom, right? We are now on the other side and we have hit that zone. We also are showing a lower high at this point over here. We have not made a higher high just yet, okay? And the big thing to understand over here as well is look at the difference. And I want to show you guys a very big difference here. This is where, I call cap. We call cap is the new lingo of today of like, I call this being a lie, right? Do you see when Bitcoin was going up over here? What was volume doing? Going up, right? Okay, now let me show you the other side of this now. Do you see how Bitcoin is going up here? Where's volume going? It's going down, right? So one of the most common, very simple rules that you can do, and you don't have to be highly skilled to do this, is you got to read the room, right? Read the picture. Right now, what you're seeing is a Bitcoin bounce, but you're not seeing the bounce get back by volume. And what that basically means is when a volume spike comes, right, it can actually absorb this very quickly. Okay, very similar to when you had the bears here. You see how price was coming down? And you see how volume was coming down? Okay, and then the moment that we had a little bit of volume after that, look how fast this bear phase got erased. Very quickly, right? Because this was all a lie. That pullback, that scare, those sort of things, it was all a lie in this phase over here. And look how quickly it got absorbed to the other side. So right now, as it stands, yes, the market, and it's nice to see Bitcoin recover, but I'm not seeing this as the real bounce. I'm not seeing this as a massive volume intake, and this is real. This is actually still showing me that I have a right to be bearish, and I have the right to still think that there is a trap coming and to prepare for the trap. And that's why I'm 100% sticking to scenario one, and I am just going to be damn patient. And what that's going to do again is separate us from the rest of the entire market, right? And this is what I'm doing. Guys, my goal is to take this account. This is one account in specific. I have many accounts, right? This is one account in specific. I want to take 250K to multi-millions of dollars. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. This is not about you can take the chart and make your decisions. That's amazing. I'm showing you what I'm doing. And I'm showing you how I've learned. And I'm going to show you how I built this damn portfolio over the bull. And it's taught me very much that a lot of times that I got destroyed in the past was because I pre-jumped and I changed my thesis. It's easy for me to today and say, I can come with a green thumbnail. Guys, market's going up again. Buy these coins. But I'll be lying to you. I'll be lying to you and I'll be showing you something that you want. And I see there's a lot of Jimmies out there within the comments as well. Oh, it's wrong. It's this, it's that. Don't get drunk too soon. Don't make your conclusions too soon. That's where the market punishes you very much. You got to be patient. You got to stick to your thesis. So a couple of things. ETH is waking up. And this is the reason why Bitcoin dominance is still holding a little bit down at the moment. But don't think that all your altcoins are doing amazing right now. They're not. Okay? ETH is doing amazing. ETH is doing the play at the moment, and ETH is holding that dominance down. And you know what? ETH is moving. Okay? I want to still catch ETH. And I'm still setting some orders around the 3233, and I got my orders in for now. But I'm allowing ETH to go. Allow it to go. When it slows down, I'll know where to buy it and where to put my limit orders. But ETH is coming into resistance here at 3.7, okay? And it's got more resistance at $4,000. Okay, so ETH is coming into resistance. ETH to Bitcoin is also coming into resistance. There's the trend line, okay, over there at the moment on ETH. So what that means is if ETH starts to slow down to Bitcoin, and ETH does reject at any one of these zones, that there's no more backing for dominance, and we're getting ready for dominance to go up. So why this is such a big concern for me is because when this little dominant spike happens over here and a Bitcoin rejection can happen, okay, you're also going to come down hard, and that's what you should wait for, okay? You need to be patient for the best damn opportunities to be there. If you're going to pre-jump the gun, you're never going to get the opportunities. So when the rest of the market, with the moment they see a little bit of green and they want to fly into the market, you got to be on the other side and say, hey, I know this game, and I'm going to make sure that I'm ready for the opportunity. So I'm reading the picture still, and the picture is still saying that money is going to flow back into Bitcoin pretty soon. It is a very big opportunity when that happens, because after that, I'm seeing another massive dominance collapse, and I'm going to be patient for the best damn buys of my life. I'm not going to pre-jump them. I'm not going to rush them. I know this game. I know how it traps, and it's important for me to stay to the thesis, okay? Look at altcoins. This is altcoins at the moment. Just want to show you guys over here. Altcoin still has two massive resistances ahead of it. Now, nothing's to say that it won't go from here to the higher resistance, but when we are coming into two massive resistances, and I'm getting myself into a habit of buying resistances, I'm going to lose this game, okay? Because every time we have hit a resistance, there is big rejections, and something like that will catch you off of guard, as both of them here before, okay? And you don't want to be a part of that. I don't see any higher highs just yet, which means I must be patient. okay, there is a plan B to this thesis that we're not going to lose much. We're only going to just confirm that the market is going to go up rather than down. Where right now I'm still 70-80% the market's going to come down, and it's going to come down hard and fast, and that's what we must prepare for. But there is thesis where this breaks through, settles down, and then we decide, okay, in the exact same place of where we are right now, I'm bullish. Right now, I am not bullish over yet when it comes to the alts. And also to show you guys things like USDT dominance, we are still sitting on the support trend. It has dipped off a little bit lower, but we've got this support here at the bottom, and we have the trend support over here. I need to be careful and know that this is the time. I don't know if you've noticed, but the market is slowing down a little bit. Okay, Bitcoin is trending now. Alts are trending now. These things, and this is when you got to get ready for the traps, right? We always spoke about that when the market does this, it settles down, they always trap and go, right? Because the problem that you're seeing now is you're seeing a market going up with no volume. So a dump is what creates volume, and it creates buying power. And that's why you've seen that every time that we have started a pump with Bitcoin, or we started a move, you had the dump and you had the move, right? And you could see many times in the past, you have the dump and then you have the move. Do you see this phase over here? Do you see how we slowly go down and then we have the boom and then the move? Do you see over here, boom, and the move over here too? So for me, it's very important to understand that at this time of Bitcoin here, and I just want to show you here on the left side, when Bitcoin broke up over here, everyone was bullish. Market came down, started to turn bearish. Market came up again, but look what a lower high did. You see when you get a lower high here? Everyone is in the exact same spot of where we are today. Okay, and look how they trapped one more time and they went. Okay, that is what I'm preparing for. That is what I'm focused on. Same thing here, lower high, trap, explosion. Okay, so don't get it wrong. I don't understand that when the market is going up and volume is going down, it is telling you a trap. And again, this market was going up, right? Volume started tapering down. After that, what happened? It came all the way back down over there. Okay, so again, it's not being a bear. It's seeing the damn obvious when everyone is, you know what I feel like? I feel like I'm at a party and everyone is drunk. And I'm the sober one that's only had 1 or 2 tequilas. And I can just see these people just getting out of hand. I can just see them. They're pushing people over there. Those guys want to fight. Those guys want to this. I literally feel like I'm sober and I'm just like, what are these people doing? When you're at that party, you're like, what's going on? Like, these guys are lit. You know what I mean? These guys are this, whatever. I am so calm right now. Instead of like, oh, what is going to happen? You can back in. Chill. So let me show you guys a couple of opportunities over here and show you that I'm still having the same limit orders that I set yesterday. Okay, and let's jump in over here and just show you guys. So things like Solana, let's jump back to Sol over here. There we go. So Sol's pushing nicely. Not aggressive just yet. It's still way on the other side of my trend. You can even see there's another trend line above this as well that we have not broken. We have a lot of resistance ahead of us. So for me, this is still the play on Sol. I'm still seeing Sol come down to 200. We've got to look at things like 𝗬𝗢, looking strong, but a lot of resistance into it. So for me, again, I've prepared for a drop, and that is where I want to catch the trap. Again, after this, rocket ships. I think the market goes absolutely crazy after this. But you can start to see, look how Phantom is slowing down. Makes sense, right? Go to Injective. There we go. That's where I want Injective. Go to Near Protocol. Looking strong. Waiting for the drop. Okay, so I'm just going through this quickly. This is still the plan. Same limit orders as yesterday. If you never watched yesterday's show, there's all the limit orders. It's there. You can pause it. You can see exactly where I'm at. Look at Dogecoin. Right into resistance right now. Still looking at the and continuation. Now, again, I know I'm going to be one of the only people in the market that are actually going, not bear right now, but are preparing for a dip, right? I know Rand the man is telling me, but, Rand's that guy that he's just arrived to the party and he's a little bit late, right? He saw, oh, Sheldon's at the party. Let me go join the party. He came through, but he is speaking sense, right? Speaking sense that a flush is coming. But look at this on Cardano. Flush and go, right? Look at this on ThorChain. Flush and go. Okay, AVAX, again, I guarantee we'll be one of the only communities that will actually be ready for this, where the rest are getting drunk. They're just thinking about the gains and all these sort of things. Okay, a couple of new coins that I'm just adding over here, guys. I'm adding movablex. So I'm putting 2 orders in, and I'm going to show you guys where my orders are going to take. So my first limit order is going to be here at around 1.55. So I'm actually going to put this in now for a sec. Remember, guys, if you sign up with 𝗬𝗥𝗢𝗕𝗏, you get all of these different promotion stuff using my link below. So if you sign up and you put a first deposit, you get $100. If you do your identification, you get money. If you register, you get money. All the links below in the description. And I'll actually, while I'm on that, let me just show you a couple of others as well. We've got 𝗏𝗏𝗕𝗏. Big shout out to 𝗏𝗏𝗕𝗏. Been trading with them for long. Love 𝗏𝗏𝗕𝗏 so much. You can also get up to $20 here if you just do these 3 steps. So this is all free money that you don't have to do anything or put any money into to actually receive these things. So there is over there. And we also got this one, which I'm going to be trading an account on as well, is 𝗏𝗏𝗓𝗓 as well. 𝗏𝗏𝗓𝗓, when you sign up and you do a KYC, you get a mystery box. Okay, when you deposit over $100, you get a mystery box. When you complete a trade, you get a mystery box. And the mystery boxes are trading bonuses, Ethereum, Bitcoin, USDT, and there's future bonuses over there as well. And here's a bunch of tasks that you can do to go accumulate money as well. So shout out to 𝗏𝗏𝗓𝗓 over there as well. Okay, so let's go back here and let's go put in my orders. So the first one I want to get over here quickly is 𝗖𝗥𝗬𝗕𝗥. Guys, instead of me worrying about market going up, I'm worrying about I still got money. Sheldon, what are you going to prepare to buy, right? That is where my head's at the moment, rather than focus about getting drunk. Okay, 1.56 is my area. Let's pop this in over here. I got immutable X. 1.56. Let's just see, is that correct? Yes. Okay, and 3x leverage. I'm happy with that. I'm actually going to go 2x leverage. It's not about high leverage for these type of trades. Okay, 2x leverage. And I'm going to put a limit order over there. Okay, let's drop this, not put too much money in. I'm going to leave myself with about 20% cash. Okay, 15% cash, and the rest are going to be in limit orders. Okay, 1.56. Let's jump to the next one over here, is at 1.48, and that's for the wick. I do think a wick is coming. So, and the wick's going to be over exaggerated. So that will be a big opportunity. 1.46 is where I'll put this one over here, and let's put a decent amount of cash over there. Okay, next one that I want to put, guys, is 𝗏𝗘𝗐. 𝗏𝗘𝗐 is another token that for me has broken very high time frame views. So Sheldon, how are you choosing these current tokens? I'm looking at the high time frame moves that are currently happening. So example, like 𝗏𝗘𝗐, if you go to the high time frame here, you will see that 𝗏𝗘𝗐 has broken a very big weekly. So let's zoom out of this for a second. There we go. And what I really want to catch is I want to catch this retest over here on the weekly, because after this, I am seeing 𝗏𝗏𝗐 wake up and push all the way up to the 30-cent mark. Big trade incoming over here. So therefore, I zoom in now and I look at 𝗏𝗏𝗐 itself, and I can see that that is the play. So I want to catch 𝗏𝗏𝗐 at 1.23. 0.123 is my first area over here. So let's pop in here. 0.123 is my first area. Remember to always change your leverage. They always have it preset. So you see there, I nearly went on a 20x. Little trap, cheeky. All exchanges are like that, by the way. Pop this in over there, and there is my first one, 123. Okay, and the next area over here is 0.119. Okay, so 0.119 over there, and I'm going to pop that one in over there. Boom. Okay, so there are my 𝗏𝗏𝗕𝗏 entries. Then the last one that I want to get is Algo. Algo's been on a massive run. Okay, and this thing for me is going to go crazy after this too. And I'm going to catch this special, right? I'm seeing a dump from here of up to 25%. And I want some of that, right? That's a Ferrari that I've seen been doing very well on the track recently. And I want some of that. So I want to get that over there. So I got 22 cents and 23 cents as my targets. Okay, so let's go over here, put in Algo. Okay, and let's put in 22.1 cents. I'm always going to go a little bit off of even numbers because I know how price can stop just before. Okay, and then 23.1 will be the next one. Oh, that was cheeky. Did you see that, Matt? There we go. Cancel. Go to the top here. See my leverage. Nearly got me. Okay, 2x over here. Okay. 0.231, I'm going to put over there, and 0.221. I'm going to put this in over there as well. Guys, stop losses, the moment they trigger, I'll put stop losses under the previous lows. So the main thing here is to get the buys, and then I'll help you guys a lot when it comes to stop losses. Guys, from here, again, I want to clarify that I am bearish. I see the market coming down, okay? But after this, again, I see a flush like this on alts. I do. But after this, I see at least a 50 to 80% pump incoming. Again, this may take a day or two. I think the flush, we are moments away. I think we are 24, 48 hours. I think in the next day, 2 days, 3 days, we're going to see the flush. After that, a slow grind up, which will already put us 20, 30% in the gains. That's why I want to catch the areas. And then we'll be adding the rest of the money on breaker trends and then get ready for a mega pump. So guys, quick update from all. Why am I doing this? This is a quick pre-record right before. I have Sniper Club 2.0 launching, okay, on Monday. So I'm shooting a ton of videos and a ton of things there. Guys, trust me, if you're not a part of Sniper Club, there is a new launch of Sniper Club happening. And it's going to be the most amazing place you're ever going to see, okay? It's incredible. It's the original team has stepped in that got me to where I am today. So you're going to basically live and be part of the Sheldon journey and the whole sort of chapter, which is fantastic. So I'm there. Remember, link below in the description. Let me show you guys a couple of links. And I also want to give a shout out to over here. We also have this Lingo, okay, which is in the gaming side of things, okay? And it's real world assets as well. So look at this damn website, Epic. It's insane, okay? So this is a gamified project, and what they do is they actually give rewards, you know, for playing the game and being part of the ecosystem. But the incredible thing about it is it's real world assets rewards. So you could see here, and I just want to pop to this one over here. It's an incredible site, by the way. Let's just pop this in. I just want to find it. There we go. So look at what your rewards actually is. Lingo will surprise you with rewards of 3,000 brands across 80 countries. Thanks to the network of 100,000 plus hotels, gift card partners. You have Nike on board. You got Spotify on board. You got Starbucks. You got IKEA. You got Netflix. You got Uber. You got PlayStation. Very big things here. So I know these guys have a token that's either just launched or that's going to launch. But when it comes to this space, I would keep eyes on these guys. We know the next phase that goes on, right, within the market. So keep eyes on Lingo over here. You guys can sign up, link below in the description. You can see there, the token launches on the 12th of December. Okay, so there's a bunch of rewards, a bunch of that. If you like the gaming space and you see what I'm seeing next over here, you can pop in your email over here. You can see they're 14 days away from their token launch. And don't say I didn't let you know about a great project over here as well. So shout out to Lingo, link below in the description. And another shout out to Swarm Markets as well, which is real world assets that you can buy on chain. So if you want to buy Apple with some profits that you're making in crypto, if you want to buy Coinbase, if you want to buy Microsoft, you can buy all of this on chain. So they have an app, okay, and you can sign up with them as well. There's the app over there, 100% backed by real stock, transparent and secure, monitored and trusted by global auditing firm. Incredible. Okay, so again, I think it's crazy if you're not going to use crypto to buy your stuff outside of crypto. I think it's very important to do so. And Swarm Markets is amazing over there as well. So guys, I'm going to go pump Sniper Club. I'm going to go do my thing, and I'm going to be patient. And all you're going to see from me for now is bearish towers for now. When the dip happens, then the real work happens, right? But I'm going to show you what it takes to be patient, and I'm going to show you how we're really going to make money in this market. I'm not going to be a moon boy. I'm not going to give you what you want at times. I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. And you know what's amazing? This market's been a bit choppy lately, right? I haven't lost any money. Nothing. I'm sitting with all my cash, so I'm happy. So guys, have a fantastic day. See you all later. Much love.